For the first time in 30 ODI matches, Virat Kohli has been dismissed by Aussie pacer Mitchell Starc on duck. So that's the disappointing news that's coming in from Australia right now, and the entire incident that happened is outside the off stump. The nightmare actually continues to haunt Kohli. Actually, Starc kept it full away from the off stump, and then Kohli leaned in forward searching for it. However, he edged it at the backward point where a diving Cooper Connolly made no mistakes. So that's the disappointing news that we are starting off with. Sunil, I would like to rope you back into the discussion. You have already stated how disappointing it was for viewers across the world. Everyone was waiting for Virat Kohli to make a spectacular, rerun over there in Perth. However, we actually saw him going out on a duck.
For precisely 4 months, 16 days, to get this kind of outing, which I think reminds me of Manchester 2019, when I was present to cover the 2019 World Cup, which India lost badly to New Zealand. The same thing, Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli got out at the same number. The numbers were identical. Only instead of Gill, it was KL Rahul. They were back in the hut in the side, and India was at around 18 or 19, I remember. And that was one of the most miserable memories that a fan or a critic would have of India watching a World Cup semi-final. Of course, many things happened under that, but this is the second time in the last 3 years India has scored this badly. This is the kind of power play, the runs that they've scored against Australia, whether it's Perth or in 2023 it was Chennai. Same scores, same identical. Also talking about identical part, Anderson also made Virat Kohli his bunny in the last 12-15 years, and he's got him out in duck on 2 occasions. So has Mitch Starc today. He's got him out for duck the second time. In fact, wanted to correct you on that. But more importantly, if you see, the entire confidence would be a shaken 49 over match at Perth without your top 3 batters. I think it's a very difficult situation that we are looking at. And if things needs to continue, somebody will have to play out of their skin to score and come out with that. Remember, we are with 3 different vice captains in the last 2 months. In all 3 formats, you've got a new vice captain. And this time, Shreyas Iyer, who's one of the new vice captains of the team, I think he needs to pull up his game, step up on the paddle and score and play a match-winning innings, which he's never played. In fact, you've got to hope against hope, especially when you're 3 wickets down. Yes, Vishali.
Absolutely. Tauf, I would like to understand from you, do you think this will hurt his, the 2027 campaign that he's looking forward to, the ODI World Cup? Do you think, even though he has 2 more matches to prove his mettle, this being out on a duck, the first time that you're coming after so many, months, do you think this will hurt his prospects?
Definitely. I mean, that is how the scenario has been created. I mean, to hurt them, to actually send the message to the 2 guys. In fact, it's not just him, Virat Kohli. It's Rohit Sharma as well, who's much older than Virat Kohli, and who's, both are looking fit, and both are looking hungry. But whatever the decisions taken recently in the recent times of, kicking out Rohit Sharma from the captaincy despite being a Champions Trophy winner, getting in a young Shubman Gill in probably most of the both the formats, Test cricket and one-day cricket. Here again, it's kind of a message: guys, step up, pull up your socks. You have to get runs. You will be under the lens completely throughout, whether it's ODI, whether this series or the forthcoming series. So each and every encounter is crucial for them, and to have a bad start. I mean, see, if things were normal, if Rohit Sharma was the captain, even if they would have got out early, we wouldn't have talked so much about, okay, it's a big failure and all. Right now, things are different because the captaincy is not there, and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli go together. They go parallel. Even if Virat must be a couple of years younger to him, But it has been set in, it has been planned in a way to send them a message. Okay, guys, you're done. We have enough players in the back, in the pool, in India to replace you. So buck up. Every game is crucial for you. So 3 games are not enough for any cricketer. But then again, also Virat Kohli getting out in a similar fashion, right? Like how he's been getting out in Test matches, is also are also signs. People will start picking it up. Okay, it's the similar way you're getting out. But this was more of an aggressive shot. I mean, it was a typical Virat Kohli shot. He loved the way playing on the back foot towards the fine leg, or maybe towards the backward boundary. But yeah, when things don't go your way, it doesn't go. Sometimes or the other, destiny also plays that role. So destiny, along with the narrative set in by the team management, it's also the destiny which is not going your way. So yeah, may not be
Absolutely.
curtains early, but definitely these are the.
Right. I thank both of my guests for joining us on this podcast and discussing how India will actually now fare in the ODI going forward. That's all that we have for you on this bulletin. We'll slip into a short break.